when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Still got the stitches.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. For that one, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. With Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right back to Tootin. Finding room at the 35. and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 10 more on that block. Just enough for another first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Once again, it's Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. That's complete to his running back, Dacian Chutin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
3-yard line. Ready up! 18, Warriors 17. Let's go. 60 yards, Panther 60, 60.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
First down, it's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Here's Stroud. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. We're trying to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. First and 10. Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They just say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To throw is Stroud. He'll buy time left. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chooton. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. That's Josh Campbell getting in there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Another run here with Chooton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's
That's it.
at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
On second down, Stroud. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down.
Throwing is Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. 2nd and 7. Here's Ewers. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Ewers. That's caught inside. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Ewers. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
It's a gain of 11.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't pin it. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he will have a 1st down. And they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nike tech. Already. Look the hot. Tony. Stroud.
Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And they'll let Dutcher run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this out into the locker room. 2nd and 11.